We beat UCD with a little bit of rotation. Can we get through Legia Warsaw? What do you think? One of their players is worth more than like our entire payroll. Yeah. Hello, my friends. I mean, the good news is we're 6 points clear still of the top. So, like, I mean, there's 13 games left in the season. But, I mean, a 6 point lead is a 6 point lead. Can we round into some good form here, right? Like, good little run here, little not great run, then a bunch of draws, which could cost us the title. But, you know, we've now won. I mean, we're unbeaten since May 9th. And that's including playing Leeds United, Crystal Palace, and Huddersfield in the Money League or the Summer Money League is what I titled it this time. But I know they're friendlies. We still beat Leeds and Huddersfield 4-1, and we didn't lose to Crystal Palace. And then we, won our 2 Champions League games. So, I mean, it's what is that? May 9th is 2.5 months ago. Runs and stuff. I've thought about playing Daniel Thompson. I can't ignore our best rated players. Now, I say that, and I've got Harry White on the bench instead of George Marsh. George is better determination, better tackling. He is more solid at the defensive midfield spot. Better aggression. Like, he's got that spot on lockdown. We're going to risk it. Because we're still going to play I thought of it depends, right? So, like, I had one of our chief scout go out and do a team report against Legia Warsaw, and they, like in the previous game, we played a 4-3-3, but then the scouting report from their last Champions League game was a 4-2-3-1. And so I thought we might need the width out there with Thompson, but when you look at the star ratings of the guys we got in, now Russell, his best position is roaming playmaker. Could we do something else with White? Switch them? I just think White is better at being a roaming playmaker. Maybe. I wish I could. I'm sure there's a way of doing it. I wish I could compare what they're like. But like his tackling is a 5. So maybe we should make him the roaming playmaker. Maybe that's wisdom. But he's left-footed. Oh, see, like welcome to GHG, right? Where I start swapping things around. You go be attacking on that side. And you go be, do we want just support? I want someone running up and down. So we'll make you box to box. So we're essentially just swapping around. This is probably a terrible idea. But we do have Thompson, Collins, and Martin on the bench. I am going to start Liam Bosson. I mean, he's been our starter. It says star rating wise that Janadu is better. It could be like the pace and acceleration and stuff like that. I think as a sweeper keeper though, Boston has got it on lockdown for right now. I'm just stalling. No matches refereed this season. Well, that's good. What? Okay, I guess it's because the season just. Okay, so he's a good. Okay, thus far. I'll say he's a good referee, and then he'll like red card us in the 10th minute. But I've got Marsh on defend. That's the other part. Harry White will play DM on like support more likely. So I've got he's got a good connection to Harry White and with a Y. I don't know what else to call him, and Galbraith. And he's more of that like just sit in the hole defensive midfielder. But he can pick out a pass. It's passing. He's like a 9. Okay, they have gone 4-3-3. So I'm like, man, should we put Thompson out here? It's too late because I've already submitted my team sheet. Like in the second half to like let our midfield 3 take on their 3, but have something on the counter. I don't know. Pick up where you left off. I mean, yes. I mean, we smoked the last team we played. So you could argue I shouldn't have taken Harry White with an eye out. Yeah, I'm not worried about Gavin Wilkinson. We're going to do extended highlights today, my friends. An away goal would be legendary. A clean sheet would be even better. That's fine. You get nervous, right? I know that's opening highlight, but then like the keeper comes out and the camera kind of hesitates and you're like, what's he doing? Like, is he gonna make a mistake? Should I put our wingbacks on attack? We've had the opening shots of the game. They're nervous and complain. How could you be complain? I guess you're playing. Oh, it's the Irish team. It's fair. We're gonna try encouraging. Hello? Is this thing on? Spence has picked up a yellow. And he's fired up. Oh. Come on, boys. Okay, blocked, but chase it down. Stick with it. And the crowd suddenly has appeared. Makes you nervous that the immediate highlight comes back on our side of the pitch. Oh. Deflected, nice-ish. Thought I was gonna deflect into the corner and like wrong foot our keeper. We've had the only on-target shots of the game. Now it may have been like in one burst that for some reason we didn't get to see, but you know, all right. This continues. It's clean tackle. Yeah, what are you doing? I thought he was gonna dribble it straight out of bounds. What is he doing? Okay, 5 shots, 3 on target. Right. Okay, they've had 1 on target. A clean sheet is completely fine. If we take a clean sheet back to, I didn't look up where we played last time, did I? Will I remember to do that? Probably not. If we could take a clean sheet back to Dublin or Stradbrook, you know, to the Aviva or to Stradbrook, we would, I think we would take that for sure. Even if we don't score. Now, of course, that puts us at risk of a, you know, the away goal thing. But, you know, you go home. At least you're at home, right? For the final leg. I would like to get a... Okay, Davies. Okay, Davies. Okay, Davies. Okay, that was weak. That's not what we wanted. It looked good until... Okay, can we close down the nervous guy in the middle? We have a bunch of people. I'm just saying, in the middle of the park. Can one of you go, and same thing, sorry, with their DCL. I know he's playing well, but he's nervous, so, like, can we take advantage of that? Kaminsky. You know, with, you know, we're about to go to halftime, but close them down. Oh, they switched 4-2-3-1 action. So, that's interesting. Passionate. Keep it up. Please don't get sent off. Please don't get sent off. Please. That's just me during the team talk. Just me just sitting there begging them. Please don't get sent off. Please. I mean, you could argue based on the stats we've bossed the game. Oh, they made the double subbage. Okay then, lads. The double subbage. Okay. Right. Bobby Wood up top. Okay. Bobby, could you not score, please? That would be really useful. And not, you know, assist somebody or create space or... Oh, see, they brought in... See, maybe we should bring in Thompson. Because now they've got... Like, if they overlap their fullbacks or wingbacks or whatever they've got, that would be bad for us. Yes? Yes, that would be bad for us, comrades. Oh, Hayes Ward, what are you doing? Just let it go out, mate. Marsh, thank you for clearing that. Goodness me, lads. Okay, Galbraith, not exactly living up to your star rating, man. I'm just saying. Okay. 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 Run! Oh, come on. Run faster. Both of you trying to chase it. Like, one of you could get in his way and slow him down so the other one can get the ball instead of just letting him... Okay, now that I've said that, they've come back. We have had 6 on-target shots, though. I mean, I think that's... '65th minute, we're taking Galbraith up. Yep. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. This is risky, but I'm thinking we can get some support here for our wingback on that side. Now, it takes some of our strength out of the middle, but, you know, decisions. Demand more, lads. All right, we focused the lads. Spence is not exactly killing it here. He's on a yellow. I'm going to take him off. We're going to bring on Martin. Some fresh legs. Hey, oh, please don't get set off. Oh, boy. What is he doing? Kind of love when the keeper comes out. Like that far. Like, is he gonna make a big mistake? Edich, that's not good. That's not good. They got space. No penalty. Oh, Bobby Wood with the assist. Russell's tired. You go do your roaming playmaker thing. Put him on attack. He can't cross the ball to save his life, but maybe he can cause some trouble there. Put Thompson on attack. I know this is risky. An away goal would be like so monumental. Look at that. I mean, 6 shots on target there, 3. I think we've been done in. Come on, boys. Oh, come on, boys. Should we risk it? Harry White's got a bruised knee. That's good. Now they're just taking our players at 13 shots to our 9, but we've had a much better shot selection in terms of getting it on frame. Ah, man. It's just 1 goal. Can we get a goal at home? I think we were the better team. It's just the one, you know, that one thing. Maybe we should have switched to like 5 at the back or something like that to see the game out and put the pressure on them. But okay, let me look. Where was this game held? This game, Belfield Bowl. Where is that? It's in Dublin. You couldn't give us the Aviva. It's UCD's home ground. We played at our rival's ground. This is a cheeky bit of business. Portsmouth just signed this kid in June of this year. It's July. It's a little more than a month later. They're going to list him for $75K. Pick him up, try and flip him. All right, I see what you're doing. All right, we did beat St. Pat's Athletic. Harry White with an eye with a volley. Like it, the header came out and he smashed it from outside the box. Was quite good. Then we played Sheffield United in a friendly. I thought it was kind of funny. The St. Pat's game, we got 3,000 euros in television money, and it said for this game we were gonna get like 2,800. I'm like, really? Right. Let's go find out where we're playing this game. Back at the Belfield Bowl. How? I just think that seems a bit odd. We're going to go back with this. I'm tempted to put White back in the roaming playmaker, but his tackling isn't as good. Russell's tackling isn't as good if we put him into a attack role on the central midfield. So I think we're going to leave it as is. I was going to play Spence, but Martin loves a big game. Spence is not a fan of them, so that's the only real switch there. White on the to give us a little bit more, you know, innovative passing or whatever from the DM spot. We have Marsh, Thompson. We got too many people with names that are similar. Mallow Elaine is good for 30 minutes, so yeah, he doesn't make the bench. Sorry. They've gone 4-2-3-1. Go out there and get revenge. I think we played really well last game. And what's unfortunate, if we won this game, we would play, it's AOPK or Partizan. So it's like this draw is like the unluckiest of draws to get, I think, a rather large team. So, awesome. just seems unfortunate, you know? We don't even get to play at home. Obviously, our home pitch doesn't exactly qualify for Champions League quality. I'm just a little disappointed that because the Europa League stuff was in the Aviva Stadium. I'm not understanding that. There's not international games going on. I guess it. Well, no. It's like, well, maybe UCD's using it, but we're in the Champions League. You know, like, did the Europa League get the Aviva? That would be weird, wouldn't it? All right, boys, come on. We need to get a goal. Get us back in this tie. Possession's not gone as well, you know, you could say in the first 11 minutes. If we get knocked out, which I think is going to happen, you know, at least we could say we gave it a good old college try, I guess. We are on extended highlights, right? It's just like nothing of any interest to show they are battering us, you know, but they haven't had a shot on target, so are they battering us? Maybe. You know, I didn't check is... Okay, yep, that's how I wanted it. Harry White picks up a yellow. That's good from your DM. Ease off your tackles, mate. Oh, the group stage would be so good. I don't think we're going to get there. Wilkinson's nervous. It said that they've not done well against the 4-2-3-1, but I'm like, we don't know how to do that. Like, 4-2-3-1's not... That's not in our repertoire. I mean, we could, I guess. I think that's a bad idea. I'm going to say, show me something else in the second half. We're going to play how we've been playing. I have gotten feedback from the coaching staff to try and start training Wilkinson on the right wing. So that would be an inside forward because he's left-footed. So we could try that as a desperation move, is like push or bring in Daniel Thompson on the wing, keep Hayes Ward up there, swing Wilkinson out wide, and drop one of our midfielders. And push the other one up, right? That just seems... That seems like one of those things where you'll get a message at the end. It was like, GHG's tactical blunder. Red card, red card, red card. Don't think it's going to happen, boys. We don't even get to see the free kick. Gary Martin is back to being error prone. That's good. Loves a big match, except when we need him to do a good job. Right. 65th minute, I guess we're going to have to go attacking. Drop a midfielder, bring in Thompson. That's my first move, I think. Okay, we surrounded him and kind of backed into him. He like moonwalked into him to take the ball away. Come on, Wilkinson. Do I dare watch? Do I dare watch? I thought we were going to have that moment with like Hayes Ward. Was it last season? Or the previous season? Previous season, right? I thought we were going to have that. Where he could finish it and then he doesn't. The keeper makes a horrific mistake. We are all square, my friends. Oh, nick it away. Nick it away, nick it away, nick it away. Get red, get red. No. No. Oh. Come on, man. Don't you love that? Don't you just love that? I'm going to take the DM off. That's disappointing. So they're not attacking right next to each other. So now what? We have to score 2? Come on, boys. They've got the away goal, though. I couldn't even scream to celebrate that. Oh, come on, boys. We got him on the ropes. We got him on the ropes! Oh, it's blocked. We had 2 clear-cut chances and a half chance, and they've got a goal. Of course. That's just welcome to Football Manager. Okay, that wasn't as nice as you'd like it to be, but it gets it away, I guess. Oh, look at all the space. Oh, look at all the space. Oh, look at all the... That's... Game, set, match, I think. He's not playing well. We're going to put him on attack. We might as well, is how I'm looking at this. I mean, we could come right back and score one. But... Still at the point where we need to score 2. Davies, do something. Don't just stand there. Russell, I mean, what was that? We got guys in the box. He just stands on the ball. Thompson is like, nah, son. We're going to keep up what we're doing here. Russell stands on it. What? That was almost... If he hadn't jumped in front of that, that would have gone out of bounds. I just got a notification I'm running out of hard drive space on my recording hard drive. Just a second. Dramatic. That's always fun when you check and it says you have 4.5 megabytes left, and I'm like, I really hope it didn't mess up the recording there. But we've cleared off like 40 gigs of old recordings, and now we hit the woodwork with a Seta. Is that what is going to cost us? Harry White, he's on a 6 point. Haysward's not doing well. We are like, we're playing well despite those ratings, right? Like, come on, boys. I'll throw it right to the keeper. We've scored 2. It's like the desperation, like where you feel like you can't do anything. Oh, they're just toying with this. Okay, there you go. Good effort. Good effort. Thompson, what's he got? What's he got in his locker? Plays it back. Davies. Russell. Overlap. Davies. Oh, he was there. Okay, White. Russell. It's okay. Spence in space. Back to White. Thompson. Russell. It clatters all over. Oh. Oh. Again. Top of the box. Spence. Shoot. Oh, I thought that was going in. Davies is on 6.3. Jeez, guys. You know, like, is Galbraith our best? I honestly don't know who our best player is here. It's got to be him. Right? Yeah, sadly. We'll put him on his favored role there. Sir? Yep. This is a bad idea. We gotta score 2 in 10 minutes. Like, are we trying some stuff? Yes, we are trying some stuff, but I'm just saying. I mean, okay, maybe do this. It doesn't really matter, you know, like, I know we've been playing well, but we've not put it in the back of the net. So, I mean, we have, but we've conceded. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're behind. I'm going to say push forward. Oh, it's so disappointing. We've given up 2 goals with no chances. And we've had 2.5. Isn't that like Football Manager for you? Create 2.5 chances, clear chances at home in the Champions League against a much bigger team. And you're drawing when you could be winning the tie, right? I think this is one of those, like, there is no shame in this loss type team talks. Ugh. But we got our 2,800 TV money, my friends. I mean, what else do you need? We looked dangerous there for a couple minutes. Kind of back and forth with them, but the away goals. 3-2 on aggregate to a team full of players that are worth more than, like, your bank balance. No, 4-2. What, at the end of the game, who cares? Right? First goal of the season. Perfect. Maybe next year we get a better draw, you know? It's a tough draw. It's going to show up as a loss, too. Not that it really matters, but... No chances they score 3. Perfect. Well, now we get to find out, right? We should fall to somewhere in the Europa League qualifying stages, right? Right? Say just, yeah. That other one never seems to work, so I don't tend to use it. Just... $380K after losing in the second qualifying phase. Is that what the rule said? I thought it was 280. I'm not. They've given us 380K. It doesn't matter. Who would we have played? Partizan on an 8-4 aggregate. That was an entertaining series. Oh. What? Why did we get more money? I'm not complaining. That looks a lot better. We're still over the budget by like 500 a week. Okay, Europa League, third qualification round. Okay, I'm gonna do the press conference. I like to think this gets sorted out relatively quickly. So let me figure out where we're going, what's happened, if there's a draw or whatever. All right, we are going into the Champions third qualifying round. The teams we could play. Surely not Alashkert. We already played them. Although that would be great, I think. A poll. I'm trying to get out of the way here. FK Aktob from Kazakhstan. BATE Barisov or Younes Daesh from Luxembourg. Santa Coloma or Skenderbu Korsha or I'm butchering this, I'm aware. Or HJK or Glentoran or Vardar Skopje or Maccabi Tel Aviv or Sheriff Tiraspol or Tribeca 89 or the New Saints from Wales. Let's just... It said 7 teams, but then there's a bunch, so I'm not sure what the deal is there. Maybe it's the Oars. It's like one of those teams ends up being just one team, right? I don't even know what to expect, except hopefully a better draw than the one. I'll say that we'll get some like horrifically difficult team. We missed Heimerby. I think that would be one of the teams you would not want to get. Okay, it's really getting down there, boys and girls. Not HJK. I knew I could feel it. Dadgummit. Look at all these other teams. Malta, Latvia, Luxembourg, Belarus, and we get the like biggest team that we don't have the league loaded. National reputation. We could play the Kazakhstan team, you know? Like, why is it got to be HJK? That's still disappointing. It's August 7th. Man, that is like right back to back. Like, oh, you got knocked out. Okay, back. You know, you're flying in a week to HJK right after playing Cork City, who are in 7th, with UCD in the East. Goodness gracious. So, wait. It's just showing the first leg. Where's the other? There are 2 legs, right? You do play 2 legs. Is that part of the equation? We go away first. Is that? Okay, there it is. Oh. And we pulled Sligo Rovers in the FAI Ford Cup first round, in case you were, wondering. So I'll bring you back to see if we can get past HJK. I'm going to ask for a team report from our chief scout. Go figure it out, mate. If you've enjoyed this episode and the heartbreak, I mean, it looks worse. 4-2 aggregate looks worse. It was really 3-2 in my eyes, which doesn't matter. We can we just take a look? Champions 3rd qualifying round. 280K. So if we can get a win there, we go to the 4th qualifying round, 300K. Okay, that'd be 580K. So if we can get through 2 teams, we'd get to the group stage. It doesn't matter, does it? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. If we get through, we get 4 games. If we win 4 games, or 2 ties, 4 games. We'll see you next time.